Welcome to Bear Lifestyle, the podcast where we speak up and speak out about all taboo topics and make them normal and acceptable. You are invited to be curious, to try something new, and stay open to provocative perspectives. I'm your host, Simona Spark, a best-selling author, international speaker, transformational coach, and so many other things. Beyond anything else, I'm a woman who stopped following other people's rules and started creating my own. In this space, we are going to get naked by stripping away insecurities, self-judgments, and all kinds of limitations so we can reach in for the essence of who we really are Bear. Beautiful, authentic, real, and ever evolving. Thanks for listening. Hello. Welcome to Bear Lifestyle. I'm happy that you are here. Hello from Bali. I'm still in Bali. Today I'm tuning in from Kuta here by the beach. It is a cloudy day and it's getting dark because it's already 5 p.m. And I really want to talk with you today about a very, very important topic, which is boundaries in our relationships, all relationships. Who's ready for that? So I will walk you through it, and we're going to make it an exercise out of it. It's an exercise that I have my private clients do. And the purpose of this exercise is to, first of all, redefine our own personal boundaries. And second, to establish who is the part of our inner circle. So that being said, the goal is to consider all people in our life and to decide how close or how far are we placing them from us. I do want to stress, we are placing them. That alone is setting a boundary. So here's how I create this exercise. First of all, take a piece of paper and write down all the people in your life. Write them down in the first column, right? Family and friends and teachers and mentors and colleagues, right? All the people in your life that you interact with. Now, on the second column, third, fourth, and as many as you want, you could do this exercise as detailed as you want. You will write down, what do you share with these people? So on one line could be, these are the people that I'm talking about my health with. So then you just make an X to who are the people on this list that you are trusting to talk with them about your health. Then we go again. To the next line, sharing who are the people that I'm sharing with about my private relationships, about my marriage, about my parenting, about my children, about my work, about my dreams. Do you see where this is going? So write down all the topics that are important for you, topics that are coming up in the conversation. You will have a screenshot of who are these people and what are the people that are closer to you. Now, closer to you, meaning you feel confident and you trust to talk with these people and open yourself up to them about many, many topics. So this will be the inner circle. For me, that's the inner circle. Who are the people that I could talk with pretty much about everything in my life? So usually it's a life partner, and then it's my private coach, and then it's a therapist, right? So then who are in the next circle, right? Who are in the next third circle, fourth circle, and so on. Because here's what's happening. I see that not once, not twice, but many times with myself to start with, but then with many of my clients. We need to learn how to share and who to share with our accomplishments and our struggles. Not everybody qualifies to hear about the things that we want to celebrate, and not everyone in our life qualifies to hear about our struggles. And I would like to talk with you about both of these situations. The first one, when we want to celebrate, and we touch on this in previous episodes, is who do you share about your dream with? Who are the people that you could trust? They're not going to judge you. They're not going to stop you. They're not going to pull you back, or they're not going to come to you with all kind of negative explanation why you should not want what you want, why you should not desire what you desire, why you should not dream that big or that crazy or that wild. So usually these people are very few. Like it should be like 2, 3, checks on your column. Why? Because we want to protect our dreams. And in order to protect our dreams, we need a strong boundary around it. And we need to only talk about our dreams with people that are there to support us, to encourage us, to help us take a step forward our dreams, right? So there is no point of talking about my dream with my grandma that she doesn't even understand what am I talking about, right? So all she's going to do, because she wants to understand, she will tell me that what I want is crazy, and she will give me all kind of reasoning and explanations and plausible responses and so on. So that's one thing, and I think that you get it. And then the other one is when we go through challenging moments. And that's what I see it very often with my clients. We do a lot of work to bring ourselves into a space where we are trusting in ourselves to be open and vulnerable about our struggles. But, and there is a big but, that doesn't mean that we have to share that with everyone. Not everyone is qualified to hear about my problems. And here, there are 2 reasons why. First of all, to really understand when we are hiding and when we are being private. That's one point. And then the other one is, as much as we talk about a problem that we have, as many times as we talk about a problem that we have, as many people that we talk about it with, about the problem that we have, all we do, we are sitting in that problem longer. And we are keeps telling that story over and over and over again until before we know it, it becomes a belief. What's a belief? A story that we are telling ourselves over and over and over again. So it's not to say that it's not true. It's not to say that it's not a real challenge. It's not to say that it's not painful and it's not hard, or whatever situation might be. But you need to decide who are the people that you share your challenges with the purpose of being heard, being understood, and being supported to move out of that problem into a space where you open yourself up to receiving a solution. That being said, most of the people they're in this group that we are sharing our problems and challenges are with our coaches, our mentors, therapists, right? A good friend, not all the friends. One problem with all the friends that we have. Like I could say, I have a handful of friends, but 2 are really close to me. And even though those 2 are really close to me, I'm not having the same conversation with both of them. There is a specific topics that I'm talking with one, and there are different topics that I'm talking with the other one. Most of the time they overlap, but still there is a difference. Now, where it's getting really hard with setting up boundaries, and now you could see by now, like how we place them as closer to us, as further from us. It's just doing that. It's already setting a boundary, right? The difficult part with this is boundaries with our family. And the best suggestion that I have for you here when it comes to family members, when we are feeling obligated to share everything with mom because I love mom, to share everything with my sister because she's my sister and we don't keep secrets, and whatever story you tell yourself, and now that is not true, but first thing first, I will encourage you to just drop that label. Drop that label to help you to detach for a minute emotionally and really decide for yourself, this woman in front of me, if she won't be my mother, would I share with her about this? If she won't be my sister, would I let her talk with me like this, or whatever the situation might be? And just to help you a little bit with that, I will put in the description, I have a cute little course called The Power of Personal Boundaries, and will be a great starting point to look into what are your boundaries, how to identify them, how to establish them, how to maintain them, right? So check that out, open it and see if it speaks to you. But really, I will invite you to go back to this recording, play it again, take a piece of paper and do this exercise. And I promise you, you will find out so much about what is it that you want, who do you trust, who are the people that you trust to have a conversation about particular topic and particular concerns. And it's just gonna create not only so much clarity for you, but it's gonna create so much space. Because regardless if it's celebration or challenging, not that I want to put them in the same group, but the principle is the same. As much as we talk about it, as much as we stay there, right? So of course, if something good happens, record a success, I'm going to talk with many people as possible because I want to expand on that. Remember, what we focus on, expand. But if there is a challenging and it's a situation that doesn't make me feel good, first thing first is like, why should I put myself into this not feeling good by going back into the story over and over and over again with everybody that I know, right? So boundaries, we are setting up the boundaries to protect ourselves emotionally, physically, financially, like really to protect our own well-being. But nobody is going to respect those boundaries if we are not respect them first. Just an example that I just gave it a minute ago, right? I need to respect the boundary of not telling the bad story a million times with myself first, by deciding who are the people that I'm talking about this, 1, 2, maximum 3. And then once I talk about it, to also make it clear with them, I will never talk about this again. Don't ask me to tell you the story again. I'm only going to say it once, because one, that it's out and it's done, and thank you for listening. I am ready to move forward and get out of this problem space and step into the solution space. So that's what I have for you today from here, from Bali. I know this is helpful. And once again, please open the description, check out the power of personal boundaries. And also I dropped the link for Fearless Transformation, which is a huge, wide and deep and phenomenal course that I opened it for public this month. No, last month, it's already October. And I want to invite you to open that up. I know we talk about transformation and what are the limitations and the beliefs and the habits that hold us back from stripping away all the insecurities and all the judgments, so we could be bare and really step into our power, into our own personal essence. And this course, what it does is taking you to the next level. Regardless if you want to fearlessly transform your love life or your financial life or your career life, any area in your life applies to any area in your life. In this course, it's very detailed, focusing on different topic each month. It's a 6-month course. It's really big. It's a 6-month course. And there are 3 sessions in every month. One is the topic, when we look in what are the beliefs, what are the limitations, we identify all the problems, if you wish, right? And then the second session is the applicability of everything that we shifted in a teaching session, mindsets and such, like really pull out the sleeves and all hands on deck and actually apply that in your life, apply that in the area that you are focusing on. And then the third session of the month is Q&A, like concrete problems and questions and struggles and different places where the people that participate in this course live were stuck in. And every session has a detail. You could find your own answers. And that is integration, giving you space to replay, recap, redo the exercises. It's really a phenomenal course. So I invite you to open that link and see if that speaks to you. And if you have any questions, you know where to find me. You could message me on any of the social media platforms, or email me directly to transformation@simonaspark.com. So that's what I have for you today. And until next time, I wish you to have a bear experience, be brave, and get curious about what are your new boundaries today that will protect you for who you are today, for who you have become until today. And what are the boundaries that is going to protect you and your dreams, protect your path that you decide to go moving forward. And then when you do that, I know the relationships are the messy ones, but they don't have to be. We have the responsibility and the power to redefine our relationships and redefine the boundaries in each and every relationships. And then they get to be beautiful and light and spaciousness and love and all of the good things. All right, I will see you next time. Bye, everyone. Thank you for tuning in today. I would love to hear from you. What inspired you? What triggered you? And what interests you? Please join the conversation by leaving your comments and your insights. Explore more about Bear Experience at simonaspark.com/bear. I hope you listen, follow, rate, and review all of our episodes. I can't wait to have you back. Till then, be Bear. Beautiful, authentic, real, and ever evolving.